Welcome, everybody. So, we're about to start up tea party. So let's go ahead, send out an invitation.
Who should I invite?
Let's talk to Lauma. It still feels like there's quite a gap between the Frostmoon Scions and the Fatui. But at the very least, I can be the one to take the first step. This looks like a fine place to set up shop.
Mm, so, how have the Frostmoon Scions been faring lately?
Quite well. The return of the Moon Goddess has strengthened our resolve to walk our given path.
Really? Well, that's good to hear. Uh... I suppose we really do have nothing to talk about.
I'm afraid that is because there's far too much history between the Frostmoon Scions and the Fatui. Speaking purely for myself, I'm grateful for your efforts in protecting Nodcry and welcoming back the Moon Goddess, Miss Sandrone. But as for your associates...
I understand. For various reasons, we failed to establish friendly relations. Or even mutually beneficial ones. But the Fatui no longer seek to take anything from the Frostmoon Scions, and I have reminded my subordinates not to make things difficult. From where I stand, seeing as we're neighbors, even if we can't coexist in perfect harmony, it would be nice if we could at least treat each other with mutual respect.
I'm afraid that will take time.
Undoubtedly. But we can start by taking one small step at a time. Would you like to try this herbal tea I prepared?
Oh, herbal tea? Such rich flavor. Did you brew this the Frostmoon Scions way? Most outsiders I've met don't like our tea. How did you...
By learning. And showing respect.
Not a bad first step.
I hope it suits your tastes.
I like it a lot. Amicable exchanges over hot pots of tea have always been a great way to strike up friendly relations. I have a feeling this time will be no exception. A truly delicious herbal tea, Miss Sandrone. It's like I can taste your sincerity. All right. Next time, I'll have to invite you for tea.
Ashru still remembers me, right? He won't stop curling up in my lap just because I've changed my outfit and made a few upgrades to my body, right?
delicious tea and delectable snacks. Thank you for your hospitality, Miss Sandrone.
I'm glad you like it. I also brought some snacks for Ashru. Isn't that right, Ashru? Come here. There's a good kitty.
I hope your warm feelings for Nodcry and the Curatorium of Secrets will prove beneficial to our future cooperation.
I hope so too. Here, Ashru, try one of these.
Also, regarding that matter I inquired about before,
Your little paws are so soft.
Miss Sandrone, don't tell me you use this tea party as a pretext to come here and dote on my cat.
Huh? Me? I would never! I take my dealings with the Curatorium of Secrets very seriously.
Ashru, come here.
Aww.
Then let's talk about the details of our dealings, shall we?
So what if I wanted to pet Ashru? Who wouldn't? Small animals are usually wary of machines. It took a lot of work to get Ashru to trust me when I was here working on a numerological array. What's so wrong with me wanting to give him a belly rubber, too?
No need to get so defensive. Go on, Ashru. It's not like it's my place to tell you who you can or can't rub up against. But once you're done petting him, don't forget we have business to discuss.
Like I told you, I take our dealings very seriously.
Tea tastes so much better when paired with useful intel. Oh, take care. And remember to drop by whenever you're free.
Navia and Miss Clarend invited Columbina and me to join them before. In that case, I may as well prepare some tea and pastries for everyone, while we chat and play. What? I suppose we must do it inside here. Or not? Okay. N Not here either? What in the...
Ah, Miss Columbina, Miss Sandrone. Thank you for taking the time to join our tabletop troupe.
The pleasure's all ours. We haven't really played this before, so we'll be counting on you to show us the ropes.
Don't worry, there's no pressure. The most important thing is that everyone has fun.
That's great. I'm really looking forward to this.
Then let me briefly explain the story.
This is an era where vampires and humans coexist. Our story occurs in a city shared by the two races. While not openly hostile, the relationship between humans and vampires is far from harmonious. Now, a murder in the dead of night has completely shattered the delicate balance.
Vampires?
They're a race that survives by drinking human blood. They're a common trope in fantasy novels. Have you read any stories like this before, Miss Columbina?
I think I may have heard of them. So, what do we do in this story?
First, everyone needs to decide what character they want to be. You can choose any identity and profession you like, provided it fits the setting.
What character do I want to be?
If you're having trouble deciding, you can team up with someone else and let them think up a character for you.
Oh, you mean we can let someone else create our backstories?
Oh, that sounds like fun. Let's all do that. I'll leave my character sheet to you, Chlorand.
Then you can decide my character, Sandrone, and I'll think up the perfect role for you. Works for me. I wasn't sure what profession to pick anyway.
Is everyone finished? I can't wait to see what mine says. I'm a merchant who plies her trade in a city where vampires and humans coexist. Wait a minute. Game Master, this character sheet is suspiciously similar to my last one. Even the stats are the same. You just copied the whole thing.
No matter what I give you, you'll still find some weird way to derail the story. Besides, I think this type of shrewd, boisterous character suits you right down to the ground.
Hey!
Let me see who I am. I'm a big bad vampire. During the day, I like to sleep at home, only going outside to take strolls in the garden at night when the moon is out. I like to sing, and I use my voice to lure in my prey. No one who's seen into my eyes has ever lived to see the sunrise. Is this how you see me, Sandrone? Don't you think it suits you? Plus, it's a fascinating character. All right, but I still want to try my best to be a slightly kinder-hearted vampire. Whatever you think is best. Right, let's see mine. I'm an elegant, noble lady who likes to tinker with inventions in my room. I go to sleep very late and keep a highly irregular schedule. Hey! What sort of person introduces themselves like this? But I'm also a vampire hunter. When someone in the city is in danger, I bravely use my inventions to save them. Huh? This is nothing like me at all! You don't think so? I think it's exactly like you.
But based on these introductions, it seems like Miss Columbina and Miss Sandrone's characters should be sworn enemies.
Well, it certainly seems like this story's going to throw up some fascinating developments.
Ugh, I can't wait!
I feel like this story is gonna throw up a lot of headaches. You're worried how this will play out, aren't you, Sandrone? Is it because I'm an evil, blood-sucking vampire? The only thing I'm worried about is missing my chance to set your character straight.
I do wonder if it,
This tabletop troop game really is quite fun.
let's see if anything else happens.
This tabletop troop game really is quite fun.
I guess not. That's...
Yes. I think the big bad vampire should be heading home too.
She's always pestering me to serve the same pastries I used to make for the tea parties. Huh, I suppose I can indulge her just this once.
Come on, keep up. We always used to gather in your garden, Sandrone. Now you're the one visiting me for tea. It's such an odd feeling.
I'm still the one getting everything ready. Doesn't feel so different to me.
Mm-hmm. And your food is every bit as delicious as I remember.
I hear the Traveler visits you quite often. What do you usually do?
Sometimes we chat, sometimes we play games with the Kuhenki, and we also like to watch them draw. Oh, and we play moon chess too.
Moon chess? Is that the one where you try to get 3 pieces in a row? Who usually wins?
I don't keep count, but I must say the Traveler's a very skilled player.
I'll show you what real skill looks like. Care for a game? If we draw, it counts as a win for you.
Sure thing. Let's go.
What? That's impossible!
Looks like you lost, Sandrone.
I let you win!
Really? Then why do you seem so worked up?
Darn it! I want a rematch. Let's play something more challenging next time. I know a lot of fun math-based games.
Sounds exciting.
Huh? What's so funny?
I can barely remember seeing you this happy before. You hardly ever invited me to play games. Usually, you just chase me away.
Hey, don't make me out to be some sort of bully. I'll invite you to more tea parties from now on, alright?
I'd like that, Sandrone. I enjoy these little gatherings. It's a lot of fun playing games. I look forward to doing it more often. Leaving already? Alright. See you next time. This is your magic teacher speaking. The trial is over. You were unable to obtain your witch license. Huh? Is that it? This volume seems rather short.
Well, folks, we have come down to the final tea party. But before we do that, I just wanted to point out Straight ahead here, as you see off in the distance, this haunting fog where you can see that mountain coming out of. Straight ahead here is the entrance to Snezhnaya, the seventh nation in Teyvat. Also, the location of version 7, which we will be getting to in just a couple weeks. We'll be going over a lot more of those details on Monday's stream. It'll be later in the evening. But right now, we're headed off. I don't know where, really. There's only... Wait a minute. Complete all Tea Party invitations. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But
Who should I invite?
are you... I guess there is more. Huh. Well, there's a surprise. So I guess we'll be doing more Columbina tea parties. But we'll save that for tomorrow on the Monday stream. For now, let's try this out. Marianne? Is it really her? It seems she recognized me from a Fontainalia festival poster. I should really go and meet her. Go to the hidden dwelling, place your tea table, and have Sandrone take a seat. Then, prepare to enjoy some tea with the guests. Here once lived Elaine Guillotin, Sandrone, and Polonia. Amid flourishing flowers and grasses, all is quiet and at peace. Time passes gently through this place, bearing witness to everything that unfolded in this home. Only one real place to put it, huh?
To be honest, I'm still in shock. You know, back then, both Alan and I thought you'd already left this world. If we had woken up earlier, maybe we could have visited you and Alan. But I suppose that's fate. Miss Marianne. Fate works in mysterious ways. Who would have thought that Anne and I would see a film poster featuring your portrait during our travels? So that's what made you think to contact me? Precisely! The aroma of coffee. It really takes me back. Thank you for inviting us to your tea party, Miss Sandrone. Your garden is so elegantly arranged. It's perfect for a lady of such grace. This is the home Elan and I once shared. I feel it's only right that I maintain its beauty. See? You're already so much better at this than my brother. Elan never even decorated his room. He couldn't deal with pretty things. That's right. And Renee was no different. Jakob and I were the only ones who could properly spruce up a room and prepare a tea party. So he was like that even when he was little? I always thought it was due to his age. He was always that way. He may have been book smart, but he was a bit of a klutz in other ways. Maybe that's why he was the only one of us who chose painful reality over the illusion of a sweet dream. Huh. I don't think he regretted that choice. No, because that was his wish as a hero. The regret is ours. His wish should never have stood alone. What about you, Miss Sandrone? Is there something you wish for? Alan once asked me that exact same question. Hmm? So he asked you that too. My brother must have matured a lot. He never would have asked something like that when I knew him. Wish is such a hollow word. Can you ever have whatever you want? If that were the case, there would be no bad in the world. I'm doing what I want to do. What I believe to be right. I don't know if this counts as a wish, but it makes me happy. Now that is a wonderful thing. I envy you. Then do you resent Elen? Because he created you in Marianne's image? Never. He always made it clear that I'm my own person, unique and distinct, and that I should choose my own life. So that's exactly what I did. Whether it's stories or food, as long as you're happy with your choices, then they're the right choices for you, Sandrone. Exactly. So now, let's just quietly enjoy the food you've so carefully prepared for us.
That was quite interesting.
Life is best when all is peaceful and calm. Is that the time? We should get together more often, Miss Sandrone.
I'm certain she'd like that. Let's take a look. Yeah. See, you can only do one a day, or at least one every 20 hours. Okay, let's go ahead and go through all of the notes. I didn't expect Columbina to like moon chess. In that case, I'll bring her some fun math-based games next time I visit. Ha! Let's see how she fares when I'm not holding back. Odette and Rosaline. How nostalgic. I should make an effort to look after Odette when I'm in Snezhnaya as much as I can. I didn't realize how much he has on his plate, pursuing his research while also looking after a family member just starting out in the world. Somehow, that feels all too familiar. I knew it. He hasn't changed one bit. Still obsessed with picking fights with everyone. Hmm, the tabletop troupe is rather entertaining. But Columbina, honestly, she still manages to act in ways no one can quite make sense of, even in a story. She must have been pretty happy when she received the gift, and yet, not entirely. Maybe a little upset. Honestly, I can never quite understand people her age. Ah, Ashru is so adorable, so fluffy and warm. I can't get enough of his little paws and his belly. I'm bringing extra treats next time. Phew, all that practice with the Frostmoon Scion's tea brewing methods paid off. Respect and understanding, yes, it's a good start. I chatted with Farina about some old topics, and we actually got along quite well. I should drop by and see her more often. Ah, I can't help but envy the bond they share. The three of them will always stand together, no matter what obstacles they may face. I hope the road ahead treats them kindly. I heard some stories of Elaine's past from Neverlet. I feel like I understand him a bit better now. Though we're both puppets, we have very different paths to walk. Let us hope we all do our best. I ended up learning quite a bit about Elaine's childhood. As for Marianne, you can tell she was an optimistic, lively girl. If only Elaine could see all this. So I guess we have more tea parties unlocked, at least with Columbina. I'm unsure about with anyone else this time. But now that those tea parties are under the belt, let us go and dance with the Melusines. Dancing is so fun. It's fun. Super fun. Doesn't it make you happy too, Moo? Woo! Anyway, I'm so glad Manea invited us all here on vacation. This place is wonderful. I'll be sure to come back often. I've saved up a ton of Mora. So don't you worry. Food, fun, it's all on me. Don't mention it. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, none of that ma'am stuff. Call me Big Sis. Thanks, Big Sis Indrine. Okay, Noosta, let's do the last one. Here we go. Okay.
It's time to let loose!
Okay, I just need 300, really. More than enough. Prepare for ending cutscene. Hey, ya! My head's already full of music. Dance, dance! Sway, sway. So happy. Made some extra money, too. Huh? Since when? Nusta was swamped, so I helped out her trainees and cleared out a few monster nests. In Netland, fighting and dancing are equally exhilarating. I like it. Thanks for that, Marine. I wanted the rookies to get more training, but they still couldn't handle that mission on their own. I'll make them train harder when we get back. No need. They did great. Just didn't expect the nest to have 7 times the estimated number of monsters. And the Flower Feather clan pays pretty well. I even saved enough to get a gift for a veil. But your vacation's all about over too, right? A few more days, then I'll start thinking about booking the return ship. No rush. We can still dance. Roxanne, Letier, Chenet, and Frejus have all been competing for jobs lately, so I won't steal their thunder. Then let's just keep dancing and keep having fun. When you're tired, eat. When you're full, sleep. No worries at all. Ah, what a lovely group of guests. Looks like you're enjoying yourself too, Nusta. Your smile looks so much more relaxed now. Really? And I suppose I must attend every dance party from now on. I'll make sure those kiddos who call me ma'am or even auntie will one day realize I'm younger than them in spirit. And I believe future dance parties should be just like this one. If anything, they should happen more often. I'm all for making it a monthly tradition. I've still got lots of vacation time. That said, don't you think the combat postings assigned to you are a bit much? Oh, don't worry about me. Once Terena takes over for me as instructor, she'll bring in a new batch of skilled rookies. That should free both Marine and Roxanne's schedules. Next time Tadalga is brewed, I'll be able to return to the village early. And remember, don't bring any weapons with you. You won't have anywhere to place them on your house. Ooh, there we go. That's why we have a little spice-flavored bean paste before eating desserts. It completely changes the taste experience. For example, rose custard, even the kind with sugar content reduced to 1/3, will taste just as sweet as before, while its floral fragrance is intensified. Huh? The medical text that Miss Glenfidia brought back from Nordcry also mentioned this. Tiny amounts of spicy ingredients can activate one's sense of taste in various ways, enhancing the effects of seasonings have. Fontanian research also suggests that ingesting the right amounts of spicy ingredients can revitalize the body and quickly burn off extra energy. In that case, those spicy appetizers that I brought, you can cut each small dried fish into 2 to 3 pieces, perfect size for low sugar desserts. Ooh, looks like you're getting on just great, you two. Was it the topic of cooking that kicked this off? Well, I guess that's one way of solving the issue. Actually, we started out by talking about our common troubles. Toxin's delicious, but its flavor is almost intoxicating. By the time you realize something's gone wrong, you've got several empty plates sitting in front of you. Recently, the portions they serve at Good Hunter have gotten much bigger, and every meal is enough to leave the knights fully satisfied. But for a member of the church like myself, wait, what is this about? Nothing that would ever give you trouble, Paimon. Haha, perfect timing. And here I was hoping to butt in and say, we're working on losing weight starting tomorrow. You know, to stop the consensus from forming. I'd already reduced the sugar and cream content in the cakes and drawn up a healthy morning exercise plan for the next few days. I didn't expect that you'd already found your own ways to solve the problem. Haha, genius! In that case, let's use Nilo's trick and Barbara's dried fish to have ourselves a zero regrets included dinner. Did, did, did you prepare all this for us? I've also got a plate of volcano cake for you and Paimon. I looked up the latest recipes and adjusted the ingredients myself. I hope it's to your taste. Cake hand-baked by Kachina? Paimon will take her time savoring this for sure. Actually, wait a minute. Do you have some sort of gadget we can use to keep a small piece as a souvenir? Oh, you can finish it all. If you'd like another one, I can make it for you easy. In that case, I'll savor this one. All right. I've also prepared some drinks. Remember to cut it into smaller pieces so you don't choke. I forget. How many dinners have we had together at this point? I wonder. Our time together has passed slowly, yet so quickly. A fulfilling time that has passed like a dream. Hey now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Happiness isn't short-lived if we make happy gatherings a regular thing. This is the happiest time of our lives, and there'll be more such moments to come. Not bad, Kachina. Even if we weren't friends, I'd have given your dessert 8.5 out of 10. I'll leave half a point for myself, which I'll give you once you've gotten even better at this. And the last point will be the travelers to hand out. I, I'd have only given myself a 6.5, really. And now that I've thought about it and how I baked the cake, I think I know what's missing. I'll do better next time. Okay, let's collect the, well, let's collect all the rewards. There it is. And look, everybody, we got a popular ideal standee. Let's go put it up right now. If we can. Stick it like right here. Well, it's not right there. You think it's an outdoor furnishing? It's not there. I don't see it there. I know it's not main building. Oh, look at that. Well, we can't put it here, so let's go here. Yeah, there. Stick it right around where the hell? Right here. I don't see it there. We found them pretty easy. Interesting. Let's try. It's not there. We can't see it here. Well, we have an awful lot of these things, you know? Oh, there we go. Let's go take a look at them. They would be right here. There they are. They're near life size. No, I have a card. I have a cutout like this. A couple of them. Sitting around the house. I have one of George W. Bush. It has a long story connected to that one. But I also have one of Spider-Man from the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon. I had big fun with George W. Bush. I would stick him outside of doorways and scare the hell out of people. I stuck him on the staircase one time, and then to get him out of the way, I stuck him in a shower because I knew nobody was going to be using that shower while I was gone. But what I didn't realize was there's a little gap between where you sit on the toilet and where the shower curtain is. To where if you sit on the toilet, it looked like George Bush was standing in the shower looking at you. And a friend of mine went in the bathroom and we heard him scream for dear life. Yeah, I'd totally forgotten about George W. sitting there and he thought somebody was in there looking at him. Big fun. Oh well, folks. That was the dance event and all of the tea parties that are for right now. Until next time, y'all take care of yourselves. And I'll see y'all on the next video.